going to in a bit, but I just felt like doing the walking, talking live stream. Like, I haven't felt like doing these as much lately, but I'm in the mood to do one. So I have lots of thoughts in my head in the early morning. One thing I've been making a more concerted effort to do is actually bring my own coffee and smoothies with me, because now that, I had that tooth that I had to have pulled and maybe get an implant in the very back, chewing is just very painful because my back teeth did a lot of the chewing because they touched more than my front teeth. So anyway, I've been eating more smooth foods or just packing coffee, trying to brush my teeth more, like all that good stuff. So that's one thing. Just stuff that we always know that we should do. Another thing too is I just kind of want to reiterate, this is what I want to reiterate. There's like a lot of talk out there about how people should go online or in person and share their thoughts about what they should do in life with others because they need feedback and advice. I get that sometimes, but honestly, I don't like that. And that's not my thing, because I feel like this is the thing that I truly believe about that. Just in the past, like even the more recent past, like a few months ago, I said something about how, well, I tend to be more reserved and I tend to be nicer in how I do things, and I don't really like to confront people. And then well-meaning people will say things like, well, you should do that because you would be more valued and respected if you did that, if you did it the way I do it. And I kind of disagree with seeking out advice on things like that. And this is a big reason, because for me, I like to be a self-solver. I like to solve things within my mind. And I don't think that makes you more valued just because, you acted more dominant or more assertive. Because what if in your own mind you felt like that took away some of your peace of mind? Sometimes not always like coming across as assertive is better. Like if it takes away some of your peace of mind, I wouldn't do it. Like for me, I'm always going to do what feels right internally within me. So if I have like some sort of a question within myself, like what should I do next? What do I want to do? I don't seek out advice from my friends really, or family members, or the internet, because I just do what feels right. And usually like the first thing that you're thinking that you should do, that's the right thing. You should do what makes you happy, because you only live once, buddies. You only live once. And all the people that are like claiming like, oh, well, they would do something better because they would just handle the situation better. Well, they have blinders on sometimes, because I know sometimes there's people, they like to dispense the advice, but then, like, I don't usually look at what people are doing in life to, like, critique, like, how their life is going, but sometimes there's people that are so quick to say they would do that better, and you look at their own lives, and you're like, well, who are they to talk? Because there's a lot of things that they're doing that I don't agree with. And that whole assertive thing, like, speaking my mind, being more assertive, I don't necessarily respect people who do that, because I feel like if you just want to maybe go away and not confront somebody, like, to me, I kind of respect that more, because I feel like that takes more strength in a way, because we live in a culture where so many people are outspoken. Words are cheap, you can say anything you want, but actions are stronger. I truly believe that. So if you're able to be more restrained and not, be all assertive all the time, I'm not saying be a doormat, but I just think there's something to be said for being more reserved and not always having to assert your opinion about something, because usually if there's some sort of conflict, that's not necessarily going to make it better. And so what? That person might like have more respect for you. But what if you don't have respect for them because of the way they act? Having respect or garnering respect from people who maybe aren't very nice, isn't that important? Because it's so, fickle. Like, to me, I'd rather have my peace of mind and my happiness, and I can talk to people that are more low key, and that's okay. I don't need like to, I don't know, I just don't need that in my life. Like I don't need all those confrontations and just